What's up, everybody? Don't look at the background. I'm recording at my parents' bedroom, but today we're gonna do a recap of the 2016 Western Conference Finals. Now, I'm pretty sure this series is pretty known and one of the most memorable series in 2016. It was between the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Golden State Warriors. And let's get straight into it. Warriors against the Thunder in the greatest conference finals series ever, I think. So let's get straight into it. When you talk about 2016, you talk about the Golden State Warriors. They have the greatest team to ever assemble. With 73-9 record, I don't think this record is going to be broken for the next couple of years. With a ridiculous backcourt of Curry and Klay Thompson, also with the supporting help from Draymond Green and also their supporting cast, I think this Warriors team goes down as the greatest team of all time. To never win the finals, because we already know what happened in 2016 in the finals. But let's not get into that. What we forgot that the Oklahoma City Thunder blew a 3-1 series lead against this Warriors team who should be sweeping every opponent, but somehow it didn't happen. With the big duo of Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook, this Thunder team should have been the one who to make it to the NBA Finals in 2016. But how did this happen? Coming into the 2016 season, the Oklahoma City Thunder finished off a season where they missed the playoffs after Kevin Durant suffered a Jones fracture in his foot that caused the Thunder to miss the playoffs. The Oklahoma City Thunder looking to win another championship as their championship window is closing because Kevin Durant after this season will become a free agent. And this is a big deal for the Thunder, because if the Thunder cannot win the championship this year, Kevin Durant is most likely gone to another team. Spoiler alert, this will upset Thunder fans. With the starting lineup of Russell Westbrook, Andre Roberson, Kevin Durant, Serge Ibaka, and Steven Adams, they finished with the 55-27 record and made the playoffs as the 3 seed. After beating the Mavericks in 5 and beating the San Antonio Spurs in 6, they faced their biggest challenge yet against the Golden State Warriors, who I already mentioned, 73-9 record. The Warriors are looking to win another championship and cement themselves as a real NBA dynasty. And what if I told you that this NBA series literally changed the NBA forever? This series literally changed NBA GMs on how they view their roster and how they can make their roster better. Spoiler alert, the super team era was born after this series. In game 1, the Thunder pulled off the upset with 108-102 against this 73-9 Warriors team. Russell Westbrook led the way with 27 points and 12 assists, while Steven Adams grabbing 12 boards, helping the Thunder to win Game 1 at Oracle Arena. But the Warriors bounced back in Game 2, winning the game 118-91 to even up the series at 1 apiece. They scored 31 points in the third quarter and they dominated in the second half. Steph Curry dropped 28 points, Draymond Green dropped 10 points, 8 rebounds and 7 assists, and Iguodala scores 14 points off the bench. In Game 3 though, Oklahoma City Thunder dominated in the second half, especially in the third quarter where they scored 45 points en route to a 133-105 win against the Golden State Warriors. Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook combined for 63 points in Game 3 and ended up making a 2-1 series lead for the Thunder. In Game 4, it was pretty much the same thing. The Thunder win 118-94 against the Warriors after a 42-point quarter explosion by the Thunder to take a 3-1 series lead against the 73-9 Warriors team. But little did we know that this series, after this game, would be the start of the collapse of the Oklahoma City Thunder, blowing the 3-1 series lead. The Warriors bounced back in Game 5 with a 120-111 win against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Kevin Durant dropped 40 points, but it wasn't enough. Plus, Kevin Durant only shot 38% from the field this game. Same with Russ, who scored 31 points but shot 38% from the field as well. The big three for the Warriors stepped up. Curry dropped 31 points, Klay Thompson dropped 27 points, and Draymond Green grabbed 11 points and 13 rebounds. As Steph Curry said, "We are not going home," to the Warriors crowd, which sets up a big game 6, and if the Thunder cannot win this game, the Warriors might have it in the bag. And for the first 3 quarters, it was actually doing well for the Thunder, because the Thunder took an 8-point lead going into the 4th quarter. But every NBA fan knows that this was the birth of Game 6 Klay. In the 4th quarter alone, Klay Thompson dropped 19 points and went 5 from 6 from the 3-point range to give the Warriors the win and tied the series at 3. Klay Thompson would end up with 41 points and an NBA playoff record 11 3-pointers made to give the Warriors the win, 108-101, and setting up a big Game 7 at Oracle Arena. And this Game 7 was really wild. It was absolutely wild. And the Thunder actually take a 13-point lead and actually led at halftime 48-42. But the Warriors do what they always do. Had a big 3rd quarter with the Warriors scoring 29 points in the 3rd quarter. And it ends up with a win for the Warriors, 96-88, as they advance to the NBA Finals, and also giving the Thunder the 3-1 choke. In the offseason, Serge Ibaka was traded to the Magic for Victor Oladipo and Domantas Sabonis. And this trade was so horrible. I don't really like that trade at all, in my opinion. And I think Kevin Durant heard my opinion, so he decided to leave the Thunder to join the team who he just lost to, the Golden State Warriors. As the rest is history, as the Golden State Warriors would win 2 chips with Kevin Durant on the roster before he left in 2020. And Russell Westbrook, after losing his best friend and duo, Kevin Durant, decided that he was going to be the best player in the league in 2017, and he win MVP with averages of 31 points, 10 rebounds, and 10 assists. Yes, you heard that right. And averaging a triple-double for the season. But he eventually didn't have enough playoff success, so he decided to leave in 2020. But man, if the Oklahoma City Thunder didn't choke that 3-1 series lead in the conference finals, we could have seen a Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook as NBA champion. But history is history, as the Oklahoma City Thunder blow the 3-1 series lead in the conference finals.